Hi everyone, in this video I will introduce you to the first coding challenge. And the first coding challenge is Party Planet, and you can see this challenge in the repository. There's a Party Planet here. So from the repository you can find the first challenge. And it, for the information and instruction, you can read the README markdown file. So I will in this video mainly just show you how to get started and work on the challenge. So the first of all, this is my own repository, so I have this fork button disabled, but in your case, in order for you to be able to send pull requests to this repository, you have to first fork this repository. So once you fork this repository by clicking on this button, and you will clone the fork that you made. So suppose you have forked this repository, and the coding challenge repository is in your own GitHub account. You will you will clone your fork as such, like clicking this clone clone button and copy the link. So in your terminal, you will clone the repository to your local machine. Okay. So you have cloned your forked repository here. Then open the editor. Okay, so now this Party Planet here, this is the first coding challenge. And right now I only have TypeScript folder, but in the future videos I will try to add other programming languages like Python or C++. Then here I have created the run script, which just conveniently run the test script. So you go into the first challenge and go into TypeScript folder. Then if you execute this script, okay, sorry. So you have to first install all the dependencies that enable this coding challenge to work. So I have included some dependencies here. So you first have to install those dependencies. Okay, so there's node modules folder here. So I have installed all the dependencies right now. Then let's run the script again. Then this will run the test suite and see, well, some of them happen to pass the test right now, but not all of them are passing. So once you created your solution, this test is supposed to pass and everything's green. And the test data is actually stored in this data.json file here, like this. And the test file is just loading the data from that JSON file and creating test suite and running all the test cases. So the entry point to your program is this index.ts file, and there's this main function, and after you finished writing your solution, this main function is supposed to produce correct output according to the input it gets. The input is participant and beverage here. So let's say I work on this challenge. So I have a master branch, so I will create a new branch. So, well, let me say just test. So I have created the test branch, and let's say I create a file here. random guess TS. Then let's say I just guess random answer. So for example, let's say 1, and export this random answer here. So just answer, produce output with that the random answer. Okay, so let's run this, let's check this solution. So in order to check the solution, we run again the run command. So you can either do npm run test, or because I've created that command here, npm script, or you can just use the script, run script. Okay, so, well, I got lucky and one of the tests have passed, but mostly failed. So you work on the, you write solution and make sure all the tests will pass. So let's say I'm happy with this solution for some reason, and then you check the git status and git, well, this is my alias, but which is like git add, the same thing. Okay, so I will commit this change. Okay, so check the log and random guess. So I'll push this change to the remote. Okay, I use the HTTP version when I clone, so I should use SSH because HTTP is depreciated for writing changes. Okay, now I'm creating a new branch test on the remote repository. Now it says test had recent pushes less than a minute ago. So this is supposedly in your forked repository. Then you or you can create pull request in this tab and create a new pull request. Well, then it will be sent to my base repository here in my account. Then I can, and all the other people can see your solution. Okay, that was quick, but that was the introduction and how to get up to work on the challenge. And good luck and hope to see you soon.